What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel, Better Call Saul, Season 4, Episode 5. This one is called Quite a Ride.
What could that possibly
Who's going on a ride? Is Nacho going on a ride? Is Jimmy taking a ride?
Is Mike going on a ride?
Is Mike going on a ride? Maybe Jimmy's going on a ride to go find some more of those things with his new friend.
Oh, yeah. His new business partner.
Yeah. That's interesting. But that episode was a pretty tough episode. Mike's totally going to kill Nacho, isn't he? Like, is this...
don't do that.
Is this where Mike officially kind of breaks bad, like, and goes in that direction? Is this where it's going?
No, not.
That's what I'm feeling right now. Like, at some point, Mike turns into a ruthless, cold-hearted killer. Like...
Was he ever really a cold-hearted killer?
He killed people pretty easy. Like, he probably had some feelings about it. I'm not even sure at that point. We don't know what he's been through. Like,
Mike killed a guy.
Mike killed lots of people.
Where'd you get a trident?
Well, that escalated quickly. But, like, seriously, like, is this the moment? Is working with Gus ultimately going to just, like, numb him to everything that's going on?
I don't think you have a choice.
I mean, Victor is a good example. Like, obviously we don't really know much of him prior, but the dude really doesn't show anything. The dude just, like, really doesn't talk much. And
Zero
just, like,
fucks.
Yeah.
Zero.
So, I think, and I mean, Gus even. Like, that dude's cold as hell. Like, he'll just go and be like, fuck, dude. But yeah, I've got really bad feeling that something, whether it happens now, I wouldn't doubt it, or before the end of the show, I think something really traumatic's going to happen with Mike that's going to kind of break him a little more than he's already kind of broken.
Okay, but we know from the other show that he still gets Kaylee all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not Kaylee.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, I don't remember seeing her mom in the show at
Stacey,
all. Yeah.
I don't know.
And obviously Nacho's not in the show. I think that's where we're going. I think it's going to be something.
Nacho.
I think it's going to be Nacho. Nacho going to have a good day. That sucked. I'm sorry. That was really bad.
That's real bad.
Sorry, man. Tried.
You're no Neekee. Okay,
come
on. Stop.
I tried.
Just stop.
I tried to use Nacho or something. And just didn't
Nacho
work.
day.
Yeah. There we go.
Nacho week. Nacho month. Nacho year.
Definitely not for Nacho.
Stu.
Yeah. Fun. Lots of fun.
Thanks for coming. I'll be here all week.
And Jimmy. Jimmy.
Yeah.
He just
Stupid.
can't. Like,
I can't with him. That was cringy.
As somebody who has a lot of trouble sitting still and grew up with like ADHD, like, I get his inability to sit around. But, like, when you're at work, just sit down. I know it's hard.
Well, even the boss said, get a book.
Like, play with the phones or something. Like, what is he doing?
Read everything.
Oh my God. But, like, I totally get it. It's so hard to just sit still. But, like, he just can't help himself.
I would be reading. I would know everything about those fucking phones.
Go buy a radio or something. Do what Mike does. Listen to a ball game or, like, I don't know. Do something else. But cause trouble. It feels like you're causing trouble all the time. It's so damn entertaining, though.
I mean, you're not a store manager. You're just a shift supervisor.
Yeah. It is entertaining, though. Just watching him just, slip. Slipping.
Spiral Squad.
He's slipping. He's gonna become the criminal cell phone salesman before he becomes a criminal lawyer. Hey guys,
Rolls off the tongue.
Come buy phones from me. I'll keep everything quiet for you.
Yeah, great.
Like,
great. Fucking great.
What if the boss, like, never shows up? He's just, like, screwing with Jimmy.
Well, I mean,
he's like, go manage our worst store that no one ever goes to.
But the fact that he, like, wrote on the fucking windows, like, that can't go over good.
I mean, if the guy shows up and... But again, Jimmy's, like, so charming. He could probably find a way to, like, come up with a story as to how that's a great sales pitch. And, like, he'll probably sell it to that guy, and the dude will fall for it.
Probably.
And then Jimmy will lose all respect for the guy because he'll fall for his shtick, and, you know, in 10 months, he'll go back to being a lawyer.
Dude.
This is just so crazy. It's so crazy. I'm loving the direction of where this is going so much. They find ways to find things that aren't all that interesting, like super interesting.
Yeah.
It's just like we're watching Jimmy in a friggin' cell phone, like,
just
store, and he's like...
losing his mind with boredom.
But, like, all I could think about is, like, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? What's he going to do next? Like, what is he going to do? Like, that's all I could think about.
As soon as he left, I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you leaving?
Yeah. At least he flipped the sign. I mean, that's probably good business protocol.
Oh, actually, this one time when I was working at Public Storage, I forgot to lock the door.
That's really bad.
Some dude was, like, in there waiting for me when I got back from showing somebody a property.
You're like,
oops!
Whoopsie.
My bad! That cash register is not locked. Thank God you didn't steal anything.
Jeez.
Bad times.
And Kim, I'm really interested to see where her story is going, because I'm really not sure about all this courtroom stuff. But I'm really interested to see how this relationship with Jimmy, like, is she gonna, like, straight up, like, have a conversation with him? Is she gonna, like, reveal anything and, like, call him out or whatever? Like,
I don't know.
He turned down the therapist thing to go take that job, and, like, it doesn't, I don't think, just because you got the job, I don't think that means Kim doesn't think you should still talk to someone. Like, I don't feel like it's one or the other. It's like, cool, you got a job. Can you please go talk to this person? Because, like, you're still dealing with shit. Like, regardless of how you're dealing with it, you're still dealing with it. So, there's just a lot of shit going on. This show is insane. The two Salamanca friggin' twins are absolute maniacs. Those dudes just rolled up in there like they're fucking Terminators, and they're just wiped
like, we're not going to wait for
them all
backup.
out.
What's backup? Who needs backup? I
got a bag of guns. I'm just going to go shoot everyone. No problem. Scary ass motherfuckers, seriously.
Totally.
But do you have any other thoughts before we jump on this episode?
No.
It's showtime, folks.
Paper shirt.
That desk looks familiar.
Oh!
Jackpot!
Purple shirt.
It's all here.
Box cutter.
Oh, what about your Rolodex?
Yes, and everything in the filing cabinets and the safe.
The stuff in the bathroom.
You did that yourself, remember?
Oh, right.
This is clearly after all the shit hit the fan.
Yeah. Holy shit. Would you like to give Francesca some of that, please?
That's it. I'm going.
Oh, right.
She's like, yeah, right.
When the cops come talk to you, and they will, what are you going to tell them?
Talk to my attorney.
Tell them Jimmy sent you. Okay. And where are you going to be November 12th at 3 p.m.?
I'll be there, but if it doesn't ring at 3 on the dot, I'm gone.
Don't worry. It's going to ring. That's it. Quite right, huh?
Yep.
Oh my god. Ordering a vacuum?
Yeah.
I need a new dust filter for my Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. Can you help me with that? How hot? Red hot. I'll be there.
I love that we're getting scenes in this show that are post Breaking Bad, during Breaking Bad. Like, I love that we're getting all of these, like, kind of fill the gap moments.
Yeah, little snippets. Yep. Is that his boss or a customer?
Maximum privacy. It's best money can buy. 10. No, can't do it. Everyone wants these things. Yeah, I can do 6.
Privacy sold here.
Yep.
Privacy from who?
This dude feels like a cop.
Right.
The government, like the IRS.
Bingo. So you got a cash-based business? How are you doing that business? On the phone. And who's listening? That's right. Free and easy. And then one day, at a time of their choosing, bam. And they will clean your bones faster than a school of piranhas. I'll tell you what I do.
Criminal sales.
I practice something we call what they don't know can't hurt you. Especially if you use it only once per.
Once per what?
Once per call.
How much are they?
Cheaper than an audit.
This guy.
People are gobbling these up like Tic Tacs.
Thanks again.
Oh my god. He just sold that dude like 8 phones.
Hello?
Welcome to the USA. Follow the signs for I-70 West. Got it?
70 headed west.
I'll call you in about 20 minutes and talk you through the rest of it.
What?
Pop the trunk. Inside you'll see a hood. Put the hood on.
The hell?
I mean, we know about people that get blindfolded when they get picked up.
True.
They usually aren't allowed to know where they're going.
Yeah. I mean, usually that's a good sign.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit some rough road. There's a strap for you to hold on to if you reach out to your left.
What is going on? Are they hiring this guy for some kind of job or something?
Right?
And they just can't show him where he's going?
There are stairs. Step up.
I love the camera angles
Lord.
in the show. Oh.
Oh.
The entrance will be back there. You need to stay within the footprint of the building.
He's gonna be the one responsible building the entrance to the lab? Is that what's going on?
Solid. Or building the lab in general? No, but Gale helps with that, right?
All right.
You can do it?
Absolutely. I don't want to say 7 months, but I think I could do it in 6. With the right equipment, modern methods, blasting will be quite unnecessary.
56 feet down with no blasting, working nights only. You're saying 7 months max.
My men and I dug a tunnel under the border into downtown El Paso, 3/4 of a kilometer long, undetected. If I can do that, I can certainly do this.
I love that we're seeing this.
Me too.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. Thank you for your time.
Didn't get the job, apparently.
Guess not.
Where do you look when the judge is talking to you?
In the eyes.
And what do you call a judge?
Sir?
Ma'am? Or better still, Your Honor?
What is she doing?
Kid threw a cinder block through a jewelry store window.
I want 6 months probation, time served, no jail. You're not gonna play dumb, are you? The arresting officers took the first part of my guy's statement before he was Mirandized. They collected evidence based on that interview, and you knew all about it.
That's irrelevant. Why would you even...
Gotcha.
You don't want me to bring this up with the judge. She will rip you a new one. It's all right here. This kid needs a chance to turn his life around. Not rot in prison and join a gang.
8 months jail.
4 months probation.
What happened to 6?
You're annoying me.
You can't play chicken with me.
You don't have time for this.
Bill, I only have one other client, and it's a bank. I have all the time in the world.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Lippett.
All right.
Fine. 4 months.
4 months probation.
Yes.
She fucking just smoked this dude.
If I may, Your Honor. I'm happy to say the defense and prosecution have reached an agreement.
I'm gonna have a probation officer on my ass for 4 months.
Better than jail, dude.
Today, after you leave here, you will go straight to your grandfather's restaurant and you will beg him for a job. If he tells you to scrub the grill, you scrub the grill. If he tells you to clean the toilet, you clean the toilet.
Damn right.
Show up on time. You will keep your nose clean. You understand? Because if you don't, you will go to jail.
Kid.
I know this. I'm not gonna do a damn thing about it next time.
The Kim Wexler Scared Straight program.
It should fucking work, man. Who wants to go to jail? Nobody.
This kid probably thought it was cool.
No. Just realized there's something I need to do at work.
At 9 o'clock at night?
It's my first week, you know. Want to make a good impression. I'm just getting the hang of the system. You have work, I have work. It's okay. It's all good. Don't wait up.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
See, I thought he was getting emotional for a moment and was going to actually, like, open up to Kim.
No.
He's focused on this. It's like, Jimmy, why have you sold 45 of the same phone?
How's it going? How you guys set for phones?
We got phones.
Private phones.
Beat it, Marc.
He's hitting the fucking streets.
This song.
What the fuck, dude?
Hey, doghouse.
Where's Jesse? What if he sold Jesse a cell phone?
Right?
That would be amazing.
That hairdo, though.
Dude, what the fuck?
Get the fuck out of there, Jimmy.
Hi, how are you? I used to be a lawyer. Emphasis on used to be. The one thing I learned from working with my clients in the New Mexico correction system is that private conversations are few and far between. If you want to talk to your friends on the inside, there is a simple solution.
What's that?
Oh my god.
It's the most compact model on the market. It can be hidden in any number of places.
Oh, God.
And if you buy it from me with cash, it's completely untraceable.
The dude could sell anything to anybody.
Honestly. What's gonna happen right now? I feel like something bad is gonna happen.
Sorry, guys, you had your chance. I'm all
You're
sold
gonna
out.
fucking rob him?
Give me your money.
Oh, fuck no.
I'm a narc, remember?
I saw you got cash. Hand it over.
Pee-wee, Scooter, Skippy. It was very good to meet you boys. Good luck with the Junior Achievement Project. Hey!
No!
Oh!
No.
I mean, that's the price you pay doing criminal shit. They were watching him the whole time. Fucking Jimmy, dude.
What happened?
I got mugged.
At least he was honest about it.
Sort of.
Right. I mean, he was.
So this happened at the doghouse?
Yeah,
1:30 in the morning?
lost track of time. Parked too far away. Well, this is just dumb. What the hell's the matter with me? Back in the day, I would have spotted those low-rent little skeeves from a mile away, and they would have known not to roll me. Because back then, I guess I was one of them.
Those days are over.
Yeah.
Sure. Over.
I think tomorrow I might call that shrink.
Just do it. Talk to Kim. Like, talk to her. Right?
Denise! It's Kim Wexler! Why are you still here? You're supposed to meet me in court an hour ago. I got the clerk to push your hearing, but we've got to go now.
I'm freaking out. I can't go to jail.
If you don't come with me right now to court, jail is a done deal. Trust me, I'm good at this. Hi, Paige.
Kim, we've got a huge problem. There's a major error in the branch paperwork that went out to Denver and Flagstaff.
Unfortunately, I'm right in the middle of something, but I can be there at 4.
I need you now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know what to tell you, Paige. I just... Not right now.
But Kim, this is
I'm sorry. Denise, it's time!
The mistake is not the issue here. I need to know your head is in this. When we need you, we need you. We're not a client you hang up on.
Fuck, dude.
That was a bad decision.
Does she feel like she's not making an impact?
I don't.
Working for Mesa Verde?
Right? Like she's not doing good.
Before I can begin excavation, I must support the existing structure to avoid a cave-in. But there can be no activity visible from the surface. I must construct secant walls of CFA piles, working completely underground. Was für eine Scheiße. Difficult. I will need to move 1,700 cubic meters of dirt. That means trucking out about 200 loads.
I mean, this dude feels more legit than the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Once the space is fully cleared, I can waterproof and fabricate casts for the retaining walls and pour concrete. We will need about 150
It's kind of
cubic
funny.
meters. This is just the beginning. A project like this, many things can go wrong.
Let's meet Gus Fring. I guess this means he gets the job.
I'm gonna assume.
So, it's impossible? Dangerous, difficult, and very expensive. Not quite impossible.
Gustavo Fring. Es freut mich, Ihre Bekanntschaft zu machen.
Werner Ziegler.
Gus smiled at him. Aww, he likes him.
Howard.
Oh, jeez.
It's terrible.
Everything's fine.
I've been better.
Oh my God.
To the DA's office for my people. You sure you're okay?
I'm supposed to be in court in about 25 minutes.
So what's up?
You ever have insomnia?
Not really.
Wouldn't wish it on the worst enemy.
Don't they have pills for that?
Is Jimmy gonna give two shits at all about this?
I don't know.
What's eating you?
What the fuck do you think, dude?
I think I've shared enough. More than enough. Let's leave it at that.
Conversation with Kim. He wasn't gonna...
Forget it. You go see someone.
Thanks. I've already seen someone. Twice a week.
Is he any good?
Yes.
Wow.
Good seeing you, Howard.
You too.
Oh my God.
Poor guy. I mean, I do feel bad for Howard right now.
That's your weight to bear.
You crossed the barrier. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't. Oh my God, you fuck. You know I hate it when you...
Fucking Jimmy, dude.
Well, it's like, oh, Howard can afford the very best, and he still looks like that. I'm not going to a shrink. I was like, mental health professionals work. Don't underestimate them.
You've recently procured lawful employment at
CC Mobile.
Next month, bring pay stubs.
Will do.
Are you associating with any known criminals?
No.
Lots of them.
Looks good. Have you thought about what you're going to do once your PPD is up?
In 9 months and 24 days, I will get my law license back. My partner and I will get a new office, bigger and better. Everything will be better. More clients, I'm gonna win more cases, I'm gonna be a damn good lawyer, and people are gonna know about it.
Okay, so, lawyer.
Yeah. Lawyer.
Fuck. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like the way Jimmy's acting.
I was not expecting to see Howard.
No. He looks terrible.
He's like, you ever have insomnia? It's like, fuck, dude. He's not sleeping. He's fucking haunted. He feels responsible for fucking Chuck's death. And Jimmy's just like, cool. Just deal with it. You've got a good shrink.
Well, and like anything that Kim has ever told him, it just that don't look good. This is tense.
Yeah.
Tense.
You knew Howard wanted to say something But then that conversation that he had with Kim probably just sitting in the back of his brain, just like, no, I'm not going to make it about me. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to go on living this and go do my court case.
Yeah.
And fucking Kim, though.
Ooh, that's just a big no. It's like she's pushing to see how far she can go before she gets fired.
But also, is she
Does
just
she not
like,
want to do this anymore?
Is she not feeling like she's making an impact? Does she feel like that she needs to help these kids over this I assume, billion-dollar bank organization building all these friggin' banks all over the friggin' country?
Right.
Like, the money's probably amazing, but I guess how fulfilled are you if you're not, like, I don't know. She probably feels like she's making a bigger impact all of a sudden now, like, with the kids.
Yeah, but just, you don't, with your employer, you don't hang up on them. You don't say, just flat out, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's bad. That's rough. And Paige, I mean, her and Paige are close, but Paige
sticks up for her.
And Paige is clearly a no-nonsense type of person.
Kevin
She's
is really
like,
a no-nonsense, but Paige, yeah.
She'll, like, shut that shit down pretty quick, it feels like.
Yeah.
And I think she kind of did. But Kim's on this little adventure, it seems like. So was she observing all of these, like, cases to, like, find people to help?
Maybe.
Was that the point of all of that?
It's a good possibility.
She's, like, just listening to, like, find, like, kids to help who have no absolute ability to be helped.
Right.
And the judge is like, stop it! These kids have broken the law! Like, is that, like, what's going on?
Right. I feel like that might have something to do with it.
I hope we get an explanation, because I hate, like, just guessing and interpreting things wrong. Because it could probably be completely wrong. And
Totally.
Just, like,
you never know.
but, like, I totally feel like it's a fulfillment thing. And, like, earlier in the episode, I kind of was like, is she just trying to, like, experience what Jimmy experienced? Is, like, she trying to walk through Jimmy's shoes for, like, a period of time to see, like, what kind of law he was dealing with for a while?
I don't know.
That's basically what she's doing.
I don't know, but I'm not sure if that's it.
You think she needs some personal distraction?
Maybe.
And personal fulfillment?
Yeah. Yep.
Feels like it.
Yeah, I agree.
And the job that Gus gave Mike was to find a guy to bury the hole for the lab.
Yep.
Nothing to do with
Create
Nacho.
the lab, the ventilation system.
I think that is so
whole
dope.
Thing.
That was a dope episode that we got in the open. We got Jimmy, or Saul. He was Saul in that moment, tearing his friggin' office apart, pulling all his money, and basically saying goodbye to Francesca.
Yep.
It's like, all right, it's over.
Shred everything.
Yeah.
Take care of everything.
I love that we're getting, like, the stuff that they're showing us, whether it's like the beginning of the season shots of Jimmy post Breaking Bad, or if it's like that kind of shot where it's like clearly that was a moment in Breaking Bad that they didn't show us, or it's something like the lab being built. Like, the stuff that they're hitting on in this show is so dope.
Yeah, it's all those little behind the scene moments that we had no idea about.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we're getting to see the creation of that incredible lab of Gustavo Fring. Like, that's super dope. That is awesome.
I like that you use, like, his whole first name.
Gustavo
his last
Fring.
name.
Like, it's a really cool name. Gustavo. Like, his name's fucking dope. I like it a lot. I think it's awesome. And he's a badass.
His name is dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Mm-hmm. And he's a freaking badass character. It's just so funny, though, when he, like, turns off the badass and, like, turns up the charm. Where he's
Like, speaking German, the guy's like,
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey!
He's like, my new best friend.
Right? I could do this!
Yeah. And, like, the dude just, like, the other Gus is obviously watching the whole situation play out. And, like, him and Mike were like, this dude's full of shit. And Mike's like, yeah, I agree. And then they sent that other dude away. And this other dude was way more legit, it felt like. I
feel like he was more realistic.
Yeah, he had his shit together.
The first French guy was not realistic.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I did this in
Fucking
17 weeks.
7 months, bitch.
Yeah. And this other dude's like, well, the entire building could collapse on us, and Gus is just like, is it impossible? He's like, it's really dangerous, but it's not impossible. He's like, deal.
Yeah.
So that,
because those other guys weren't taking into account all the possible problems.
Right.
This guy is.
It was almost very much like the way Mike handles the situation.
But also, I mean, that's good to look out for any type of work you're having done, folks. And always look for a contractor's license and check references.
Life lessons with Neekee. This is going in a really interesting direction because a lot of it feels really tense. Is Howard gonna survive this show? Like, is HHM gonna survive this show?
Right.
Like, is HHM gonna go down because of all of this? Like, Howard's the leader of HHM. Like, if he's going through all this, like, there's no way that the friggin' whole law firm
is it still HHM? Or is it HH?
I guess it's just HH now.
Howard.
I mean, the dude passed away. Maybe they'll keep the name on the thing. Like,
he got fired before that.
Yeah, but he died. I think you still honor the guy's name.
Sorry, that's not funny.
No.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Not that funny.
He definitely died a horrible death. Yeah, all right. Segue.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other thoughts? Did we hit everything? I feel like
so.
The Jimmy stuff and the Kim stuff and just the Howard stuff, all that was intense. That was really intense. Do you have emojis?
Yeah. Okay, so I have 4. We have a hot dog for the doghouse.
Poor Jimmy.
I know.
I mean, not poor Jimmy, but poor Jimmy.
Yeah. We have a van for Mike and those dudes.
Quite a ride.
Yep. And then we have a laundry basket because...
For the laundromat. For the laundromat. There's no laundromat emoji.
And then the last one, there was no single brick, so there's a brick wall. And that's for the kid who threw the brick through the jewelry glass window for Kim.
Yes. Kim helping these kids get less of a punishment. Doing her good deeds, I guess. Yeah. Good deeds.
So we have a hot dog, a van, a laundry basket, and a brick.
All right, y'all. There are the emojis for this episode. Leave them down in the comments below. We love seeing them. They're so much fun.
We do.